What began as a horrifying terror attack on one of Australia's most famous beaches has now turned into a complex international investigation, with India unexpectedly pulled into the narrative. The Bondi Beach massacre, which killed at least 15 people during a Jewish Hanukkah celebration, is no longer just an Australian tragedy. It has become a global security case involving Australia, the Philippines, and now India. The attackers were identified as Sajid Akram, aged 50, and his son Naveen Akram, 24. They opened fire on unarmed civilians at Bondi Beach, killed men, women, and even a child. Sajid was shot dead during a police exchange, while Naveen remains in critical condition under police guard. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese called it a targeted terror attack driven by anti-Semitism and extremist ideology. Now, fresh details have emerged that complicate the story. According to reports, Telangana Police have confirmed that Sajid Akram originally hailed from Hyderabad. He migrated to Australia nearly 27 years ago. Police say he had limited contact with his family in India and had no known criminal or extremist record before leaving the country. Indian authorities insist there was no local radical influence linked to Telangana or India. Now, this clarification is very crucial. Indian police have stated clearly that there is no evidence suggesting Sajid was radicalized in India. His family, too, has reportedly expressed shock and said they were unaware of any extremist mindset. Sajid had visited India 6 times after moving to Australia, but investigators say nothing suspicious was flagged during those visits. Yet confusion deepened when reports from the Philippines revealed that Sajid Akram traveled there in November using an Indian passport. The Philippines Bureau of Immigration confirmed that Sajid, listed as an international and Australian resident, arrived with his son Naveen from Sydney. They traveled to Davao in southern Philippines and stayed for nearly a month before returning to Australia. This detail triggered immediate alarm. Southern Philippines is known globally as a hotspot for Islamist extremist groups and radical clerics. Intelligence agencies in Australia believe the father-son duo may have received military-style training during his trip. That possibility is now under active investigation. Now, the key question for India is this: how did a man alleged radicalized abroad travel on an Indian passport? Was the document genuine, misused, or fraudulently obtained? Indian agencies say they have no prior record of Sajid Akram and are cooperating fully with international counterparts to establish facts. The Ministry of External Affairs is yet to come out with any clarification so far. Importantly, Australian police have clarified that the factors leading to Sajid's radicalization appear to have no connection with India. This suggests that while his origins may trace back to Hyderabad, the extremist turn happened entirely outside Indian soil. That distinction matters. It separates nationality from responsibility. There is also a broader concern. Terror networks have long exploited travel routes, forged documents, and identity loopholes to move across borders. India has repeatedly warned global partners about misuse of identities by international terror groups. This case could be another example of that dangerous pattern. As investigation piece together the timeline, attention is also turning to security failures. Witnesses claim police response at Bondi Beach was delayed. The attackers reportedly fired for nearly 20 minutes, reloading weapons multiple times. Experts say their action did not reassemble those of untrained shooters. For India, the stakes are high. The country's name appearing in early reports even indirectly carries diplomatic and security implications. New Delhi's focus now is on ensuring facts are separated from speculations. Indian agencies want clarity on passport issuance, travel records, and whether Indian identity systems were exploited.